everyone, my name is Kathy and I am a consultant with Close to My Heart, and today I am excited to show you the Art Philosophy Cricut bundle that you can get from Close to My Heart. This bundle and Cricut Cartridge is exclusive to Close to My Heart, so the only way you can actually purchase one is through a consultant. So I just wanted to show you the images that are in the book, but also what you get and that is included in the bundle. So the first thing I'll show you is you will get 3 chipboard shapes. So all of these shapes coordinate with some of the different cuts that are on in the Cricut cartridge. So those are quite handy so that you can cut your paper to the exact size as the chipboard, and then you're actually able to pop it up on your page or on your card a little bit easier because they are a bit sturdier being chipboard shapes. Or you can actually stamp right on them. And so I'm going to move on to actually the stamps. Now when you get the Art Philosophy cartridge, you're going to be getting 3 coordinating stamps, and the way these work is some of those chipboard shapes are exactly like this one is one of the banner shapes, so you can actually stamp it right over the banner. And when you look at it and you get it at home, you're going to see that it has the number 3, and that tells you what you need to set your dial to or how big you need to cut it so that it's going to fit over top of that chipboard shape, and it coordinates quite nicely. So that's one thing to note about anytime you're going to get the stamp sets that coordinate with the Art Philosophy cartridge. So this is another one of the stamp sets that you get. This is a bit of a, there's different shapes, like, you know, the leaf for fall, and a bit of a Christmas tree, and hearts and stuff, a flower. So that's one of them. And then the last one you're going to get with the Art Philosophy Cricut cartridge is this one. And again, you're going to notice that when you get it, it's going to tell you, like in this case, 1 3/4. You need to cut that circle, scallop circle, down to 1 3/4, and so that you know how that stamp is going to fit over it exactly. So with the Art Philosophy, the way it works is there's one key, there's several keys, and then within those keys they cut several different shapes. So what I'm going to do is just flip through and then show you all the different shapes that you can cut. So just to kind of explain a little bit, the circle key, there's all these different side keys like layer, decorative layer, tag, card. So what you would do is you would, if you want to make the circle card, you just press card and then you find the circle on the keypad, and it shows you kind of in red right here. It's actually the first one on the keypad, and you cut that, and then it'll know to cut the circle card for you. So there's several different there's letters and numbers and different shapes, and then coordinating cards that you can make for each of the keys. So I'm just going to go through and show you all the different images. If you want, you can pause the camera so that you can see them a bit closer. But this will just give you a good sense of all the different things that you can cut. One of the things that I'm so impressed with the Cricut cartridges through Close to My Heart is just how much stuff you can cut with one key. It's quite remarkable. There's 700 images in the end that you're basically able to cut with the Art Philosophy Cricut cartridge. So that's quite a bit. And this one is really good for making not only cards and tags and different shapes, but also like popped up images for titles and stuff. I found that's what I use this one a lot for. There is some layering that you can do when you get these. So for instance, when you cut this star, then this layer like fits over top of the star exactly, so that sort of shows you the image there. So that's so some of the stuff coordinates together, and so when you cut it at the same number, and then you cut the layer at the same number, and it fits over exactly over top of your page. I thought these were kind of cute. Some of the cards that you're able to make have like little cutouts. So in this case, there's little butterfly cutouts on the front of your card. And it actually just cuts the card right down for you. and there's going to be like slits basically in the middle, so you know where to fold your card down the center. I would recommend using a bone folder whenever you're making the card cuts from the Art Philosophy cartridge, because you just get a better, more crisp fold if you do. So some of the things that are cute, these are the banners. So the banners have like, they cut out holes for you so you can string beside like several of the triangle banner shapes and create like a title on your page, or you could go big and create like something like home decor that you wanted to use, create like a title for Christmas or in a child's room. So that's one of the ideas you have there. Towards the end of the book, you're going to get more of our borders, and eventually we're going to come up to the rose shape. So there's, I think, 6 different shapes where you can kind of create flowers or roses. So here's some of them. We just came up with a new tool called a Quilling Tool, which is really handy. It has like a slit at the end of it so that you just slide the end of your paper through, and then you're able to just roll it around, and then you just have to adhere it with glue and to create your roses. I actually have one here I can show you. And I just, in this case, I used the Colonial White, and then I just, before I rolled it, I swiped it with a bit of outdoor denim. So when it rolls up, you just have to get it to the point where it's rolled, and then you just put glue on the base and then hold the rose down into the glue until it has enough time to adhere. So these are really fun to make. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you are able to get your own Art Philosophy Cricut Cartridge bundle. I would highly recommend it. I've enjoyed it so much, and I hope that you get the chance to enjoy it as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I just wanted to quickly show you a card that I actually made with the Art Philosophy Cricut Cartridge. So this one is cut with one of the square shapes, so when you actually cut it out, it's it cuts like that. And then what I did is I was able to cut out the actual square with the pattern paper, and then I just cut it down to go over, right over top of the card. Almost everything on this card is actually cut with the Art Philosophy Cricut Cartridge. So this image was, these 2 layered images are also cut with the Art Philosophy, and this snowflake border was one of the cuts from the Art Philosophy Cricut Cartridge. So I hope that this gives you some ideas of some of the things that you can make for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.